Alright, what's going on, y'all? I said I was gonna get a grill, and I got one. And I don't know if y'all can see, got it in. When you guys get one, you'll get something like this. I only got the bottoms, so that's why you're gonna get something like this. You know, your impressions from the mold and all that. So a couple things, I suggest you get a case of some kind for it. This was a gift, by the way. Shout out to you. So you need a case. I used to have another pair. I used to have 10K, 10 teeth. It was a little bit harder, by the way, but I lost them or whatever, so who cares? Anyway, I got some tips and a couple other things, pros and cons about having them. So some tips. The less gold that you have in there, like the 10K and things like the 10K, and I've heard of 8K. I don't trust that. They're gonna tarnish a little bit faster, so you kind of have to keep them wiped with the jewelry cloth. Obviously, clean them every day. If you don't clean them every day, obviously that's disgusting. I would suggest you using a soft toothbrush, and if you use any toothpaste, to make sure it's not the abrasive kind. Some people use Listerine, some people use, other things. The only thing with the Listerine is you have to wash that out all the way, because if not, it's going to make your stomach hurt. I don't know. Anyway, it's not good to be ingesting that first. Next, always have flosses, like even the little picks, the little ones with the tiny little string that looks like a hook, little sword or whatever. Always have some of those on you at all times. If anything, have a case big enough so you can put at least one in there or two in there for in case you have to eat. And then, rinse your mouth out or whatever, hit that up, boom, boom, boom. Make sure there's no food in there so you don't get any buildup or any bacteria. Your breath starts stinking and things like that. The only reason why people's breath stink when they have grills is because they don't have proper hygiene. So, I mean, it's not necessarily having a grill thing. It's more of a hygienic thing. So, other things about it, I don't want to say if you're going to be in a more professional situation, then don't have them in, but it also depends on what kind of profession or professional situation that you're having, that you're going to go in. If you're obviously in an office or something like that, I wouldn't suggest it. It may turn the wrong people off, so you have to be careful. You get some looks and whatnot. You get some attention from both sides. A lot of people are going to mention it, not that that matters or anything like that. But for some professions or for some things, you just want to have the look. You want to have, when they come and look at you, when you go and talk to them, they have to look and be like, oh man, he's obviously doing some kind of all right. Now, I'm not one of those people that don't really have any money that's just trying to buy all kinds of things. Nah, I got a little bit, and I'm using it the way I want to. But anyway, like I said, I'm trying to get a little something going. So you have to have the proper aesthetics and the proper visual in order to get certain messages across. Some impressions are very important. So you have to make sure that that impression is solidified and it stands up on its own to keep people remembering who it was that they spoke to. Oh yeah, I remember that photographer. Oh, that dude, he this or that, So you have to make sure that you do things to make you stand out. And of course, the photos, the quality of your items and your tools are going to mean something. But, the way you go about everything that you go about is going to mean something too. So, that the impressions, no pun intended, are things that you are going to have to take seriously. So if you're willing to invest in yourself and take that seriously, then that's going to put you above and beyond the competition, if there is any competition. So, So we're trying to get things going, and I just had to make another quick video. Like I said, this little 30-day thing going on, day 9. So, day 9, and I'm in there. Holla at your boy, man. Hit that like, subscribe. We're going to keep it going.